Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
The Fallen Fed. Hey guys, what's up?
What the hell? It's 80s, baby. What's going on?
Dario hasn't done this in a while. Hi, I'm playing with myself.
and you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Quickie Mini 169 on this birthday Monday. What? Happy birthday, Cheney.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. I mean, like, are we going to do the whole thing? I don't know.
Yes,
Who wants to
I
hear
thought
me?
you were getting your Adam Monroe.
Why I'm
Go.
singing by myself, though. It's like,
No.
it's extra weird.
Happy birthday.
We sung to Cheney on
to
Saturday. He
you.
gets 2 songs?
You.
I
The
thought you were
Chamigos
doing
are
Adam-
singing right now.
Adam Monroe. I thought you were doing like some Adam Monroe stuff.
You smell like a monkey, and you look like one too.
Let's do the restaurant one. Happy birthday.
I've got my flare on.
Yeah. Let's do that. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. I'm done.
Yeah. You know why all the restaurants have those wacky songs, right?
Why?
Because
They're not allowed to sing happy birthday.
well, for the longest time, someone had copyrighted the birthday song.
What?
Yeah.
And after years of like litigation in court and whatnot, they were finally able to have it uncopyrighted because it shouldn't be copyrighted. So you can go to a place now and they can sing you the normal happy birthday song without getting in trouble anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so technically all these years you were singing illegally at your house.
You were, yeah.
Wow.
You guys all just got learned.
Yep, you pirated.
Thanks,
Yeah.
birthday boy.
You were pirating the birthday song for some reason.
That's not all I'm pirating. Can you guys chime the more you know sound, please?
The more you know.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you.
Oh man. Well, first off, I want to say thank you guys so much. Thanks for I know Ernie and Adam were able to come visit me on Saturday. That was super cool. That was awesome. And thank you everybody so much for all the comments and everything in the posts from this morning and on my Facebook and in the Discord and all that. Like, thank you guys so much. You guys really did make me feel special today. So thank you so much, everyone.
I even saw a post that said the favorite Toy Migo. So I'm
Yeah.
sure that had to make you feel great.
Yeah, I saw that. Wow.
All right.
That was interesting. Very interesting. So before we get started on the normal spiel of things that we do here, I wanted to show off this wonderful cake that my wife had made for me to the people who may have not seen it yet.
That cake was perfect for you.
Yeah.
We got a very special happy birthday Cheney from the one and only C. Jesse M.
What is up, CJ? I was catching up on my commute on Thursday's Toying Around show. That was cool that he popped in there. They were talking about the different names for bathrooms. It was wonderful.
I was just watching it right now, right before this.
Yeah, so my wife had this birthday cake made for me with X-Men 11, and this is probably one of my favorite covers ever. There's like a lot of a lot of backstory that goes into it. It was one of the main ones that pulled me in. Like, I remember seeing this book and grabbing it and going like, man, who are all these people? Like, I want to know about them. And like, I just liked the way everything looked, like the costumes and everything. And then the cartoon came out not too long after that. And dude, it was crazy, man. This was like definitely a starting point. And
Ernie and I were totally trying to get like the wedding thing to happen with like Cheney's face in the cake, but we got outvoted because of like pandemic reasons or whatever.
It was too cool. Me and Adam tried to do the whole with the wine cups and the feeding each other. Nobody wanted that either. So
Ernie and I were the only ones over in the corner spitting in each other's mouths. And
Yeah.
everyone was like, hey guys, maybe don't do that.
Yeah, everyone's like, why are your friends doing that? I'm like, it's just what they do.
They're
you know?
weird.
they're cool guys.
They like toys. The one guy keeps all of his toys in the boxes too. Weirdos.
We were called those toy guys.
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. That is
Yeah.
very true. My
We
one
definitely were.
my one friend I'm not as into it as you guys, but I do like toys. My buddy Adrian, he's a sweetheart. He's like,
Speaking of which, I like Jordan made fun of me so much for conversation. I got to talk to you about that later because
Okay.
you'll crack up. She was totally making fun of me for stuff that I said.
oh, that's amazing. I love it.
She's like, you are such a dork and say the dumbest things. And I was like, yeah,
She had a list.
accurate.
And
Ernie said
Definitely
this,
accurate.
and then you said this.
and that is why we love you, Adam. That is why.
Aw,
That is
thank
why
you.
we love you, for sure.
It was great.
Yeah, man, it was definitely a lot of fun. It's been too long, man. It's just been way too long. I love seeing people, you know. So,
Yeah, it was a cool spot. I enjoyed the music thoroughly.
yeah, they're pretty much playing your jams.
Jamming
when you
out.
go
Oh
through
yeah, all of them,
there. Yeah.
Oh, it was like an 80s vibe?
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was sweet. It was oh my
Nice.
god, yeah, and like all '80s Dario from all ranges, which is nice to sit there and have that. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only thing missing there was Dario. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Man, I
Yeah.
wish.
That
I wish it
and-
was just like a drive away.
I know. And then
Your
be-
flight might have been the same length as my drive, though.
right.
I love it. So, if you guys have not had a chance, we have episode 219 is live. If you haven't listened to it yet, so head on over there.
Goosebumps.
Yes, it gets very spooky, and Ernie gets very scared, and he jostles his toy around, and his phone goes off.
Ernie's
and-
not the only one that got scared. I like that. I had hair sticking up on the back of my neck on that episode. Like that episode got spooky.
There's video of it in the Discord, or if you got to go rewatch the episode after you listen to it, you definitely need to watch it because, man, this is the first time I'm back. I was literally right here cleaning up everything because I just bolted out of here after the show. I haven't even been in here all weekend, literally.
So no, Kukui's gonna get me.
Yeah, for real. I got all the lights on. I got the blinds open. Let's do an hour. I'm good to go. And then I'm back out. Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely a lot of fun for sure. So, and it was really funny because I had taken this photo beforehand. So you have the
Yeah.
magical powered Scarlet Witch there on the.
No, and then even too, I'm sitting here and I'm like, yo, I opened up 3 figures. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, you were.
Like, I was just trying to get out of here. I swear to God, I was just trying to. Okay, here you go. Here's Asajj. Here's Bo-Katan, and here's R10. Can we please stop?
Are we done yet? Please.
Ernie's
Yeah.
like, look, I'm gonna start opening up the wall. Can we just stop talking about it?
Yeah.
The funny
Please.
part is Dario was in the chat. He's like, Ernie, don't do this. Don't do this, Ernie.
I said too, Dario was out, and I was like, dude, I should have listened to Dario.
Yeah. He kept saying that. He's like, why didn't I listen to Dario?
Hey man, because I know the stories too well.
I
I've been
know.
listening. I've been hearing Ernie talk about it since when he told the stories on that Halloween episode with Rich
Yeah.
years ago.
Yep. It's so weird. That doesn't even feel that long ago, and that was a long time ago now.
Oh yeah, that's got to be like 4 or 5 years now.
Almost, yeah, probably around there. Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's definitely been a long time.
Yeah. So I
For
literally
sure.
just got done cleaning up, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about some toys. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get into
Not
it.
gonna say, hey Ernie.
Oh wow! Thank you for reminding me. Hey, Ernie.
It was his birthday. I didn't know, but yes, sir.
I don't forget because I'll only forget when Ernie's not here to do it.
Right.
And then Adam straight drop in. I think there's some Marvel leaks today. Are you serious?
It's so horrible. I'm just like, oh, what am I forgetting? I know, I'm like, I wanted to show off the birthday cake, so I jumped to that, and then I'm like, oh, okay, normal business. But Ernie, how the Chatmigos doing, sir?
What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. Please give Cheney some love. It is his birthday today. Send a happy birthday. Go share the show. We got a few moments to talk about toys here, and go share it. Tell them what's up. The Toy Migos are live. It's another Quickie Mini 169. Come and check in. Hit that thumbs up like I just did. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the bell for notifications, and hit all, and then say something. Say happy birthday to Cheney. We got a generous super chat, another one from Omar, and he did that by hitting that money symbol right there. After that episode, I woke up and had pictures of me asleep on my phone. I live alone, though. What? No. Creepy stuff.
That's funny.
Dude,
It's like The Ring. It's like the ghost is now haunting people that have watched that episode.
Yes, I swear. I was still getting stories from people. And I'm like, oh, man. Yeah. All right. So, let's check in with everybody. We got our moderator, Ramos, is here. The Wrestling Hound. Woo! Woo! Action figure expert, Chamba, Thundercrow, Omar, Papa Schmitty, Just Jeff 45, Soul 3000, Santo 1414. Trevor's here, Mr. William. Renee's in the chat. Hydra Leader 1, The One Fist, Nick's Figs, Dark Bulb, Laser Pants. How's it going? Sean Reed, Chicken Burger Disco, High School Creations. What's up? We got Devin in the house. Toy Hunter, New Jersey's here. Monkey 29 DNA. Winger Lose. Born to Hula. Darth Omega. Let's see. Renee. Mr. Wisman. Michael Wisman's here. Everybody showing Cheney love. That's awesome. Johnny Number Cinco. Eddie Ills. Mighty Mouse. How's it going? Tree Beards. Toy Box. How you doing? Let's see. Did I say Chicken Burger Disco? CBD's here. Let's see. Darren's here. Astonishing News and Review. I have a package to go open. Thank you very much. Sending a happy birthday shout out to Cheney as well. Nightwing X. Arizona Legends 480. Who else we got? CJ's in the house. Yeah, somebody's a fan of CJ. I know.
Someone lost their insurance form.
HoloNet 1. Let's see. Action figure expert. Darth Omega, Nightwing. Ryan's here. Papa Schmitty. Geeky Fresh is in the house. Joshua's here. Cuckoo-san. Ryan, Chamba. Catalina Wine Mixer. Freddie Garcia. Joshua, Mr. William. Aaron Clark. Santo, Mr. Ortega, Blaine, Calforidian Photography. How you doing? And
Beardy.
Beardy.
Yes.
Beardy.
It's Beardy.
That's a birthday present in itself.
Yay!
Hi, Beardy. We miss you.
I hope all is well, sir.
Yes. All right. Let's get to some toy news.
Before we get into the toy talk of posted pictures, can we just talk about the fact that today for your birthday, Cheney, there was also the Plunderlings drop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's kind of cool for your birthday. I know that you were into them and grabbed some, but now you got a chance to grab some more. And as far as I know, these are all still up and available at Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth.
Yes.
I went personally and grabbed Zombone because I had not gotten Zombone previously. So I was like, all right, I'm going to get Zombone this time. And then in the Discord, Dark Bulb mentioned that he got Zombone, but he also grabbed Goyle because Goyle has the purple hood and is kind of like the light blue color. And he's like, oh, I'm going to bash together a Skeletor Plunderling using Zombone and Goyle. Ooh. So I was just like, man. So I immediately went back and I also ordered a Goyle. So I have Zombone and Goyle because I'm going to copy Dark Bulb and make a little Skeletor inspired Plunderling.
Oh, that's a great
So-
idea. I think I'm going to
Nope.
do the same thing.
Right?
Nope,
I
nope.
mean, like, as soon as I heard that, I was just like, oh, I want to do that.
So nobody laughed at his mashup? No?
No, why? It was really cool.
Wow. I thought mine was really cool, but everybody just laughed. That's fine.
Well, because his mashup kind of makes sense, you know? Like, it's like we're taking one thing to make something that looks like something else.
Whatever,
Your
I'm going to let it go.
mashups are
It's
like-
Cheney's birthday.
Your mashups are like you just take two things and just mash them
No.
up to make your own special thing. There's nothing wrong with your mashups. They just aren't like you're not making it like,
Well,
it's supposed to look like this.
9 times out of 10, he just puts a Venom head on it. So, like,
If I don't put a Venom head on it, I'm putting a Spidey. If it's not
Yeah.
Spidey, it's Hulk.
yeah.
I'm like,
So,
look what
like,
I did with the Hulk. I
So-
put the green head on the red body.
yeah.
Boom!
Yeah. Or he goes, look, I put a Venom head on there. It's a Venom Hulk now. And everybody's just like, okay, Ernie, good job, bud. I love this.
I like him. Whatever. Good job, Dark Bulb. Everybody wants to do yours.
We got Bat Force Grump coming in to shout out the Tuesday crew as well.
Nice.
So
Nice.
what's up, Bat Force Grump?
Yeah, all of Ernie's customs are venomized, like the Chamba was saying.
Venomized stuff that makes no sense.
They
I
are.
love it.
Yeah, be sure to go check out the Infinity Equation. The Chamba was a guest on there on Friday, so go check him out.
I definitely have to watch that. And while we're speaking of streaming stuff, there was also
Yeah.
there were, in addition to Chamba Infinity Equation, absolutely that's on my to be watched list, and everyone should check it out. But I did catch the toy page Mez interview. So he had Mez on, which like that was awesome. It was like a 2-hour Instagram live, and you can still catch it if you go to the toy page, Instagram at the toy page, and it's spelled Paige, I believe. But it's a 2-hour interview with Mez, and it's super informative. So if you at all are into Mezco stuff, it's a great listen, and I absolutely recommend checking it out.
Nice. Yeah, I caught bits and pieces here and there. Is there any highlights that you can recall right off your head, Adam? That would
I mean, like he goes over like basically every like he doesn't answer like wish listy question like character selection, but like anything that anyone had like it has had issues with, like single jointed stuff. Like he has a great comment that I absolutely respect him for. I respectfully disagree slightly. Like you guys know me, I'm an articulation junkie, but he got asked about the single jointed elbows on guys and on their figures, guys and girls. And he was like, I just want to know how many joints most of you all have in your elbows. And it's like, yeah, that's absolutely legit. Like every single human being has a single jointed elbow. It's just that double jointed elbows obviously give you a greater range of motion, mimicking, like the fact that we don't, have soft flesh on plastic that kind of gets out of the way and does it. But I just thought it was a great comment, and I did love it. I respected it for what it is. And he said it in such a way where he knows, like, they went back and they've retooled that body. Like the Two-Face version has a greater range of motion. I've not personally messed with that body, but I've heard that it has a greater range of motion. And then some of the bigger bodies, they've also made sure that, like Conan has a single jointed elbow, and they've made sure that it gets a very good range of motion, like over 90. And you can tell by looking at it that it's going to get over 90. At the end of the day, I would always prefer double joints over anything. But the fact that he is talking about it in such a way where he's like very concerned with range of motion, mixing that with aesthetics. So it's like he's trying to find a compromise, looks good and works well. So it's like I can't really fault him for it. And
well, 9
and
times out of 10, they're under cloth though. So I mean, I mean, that's
Right. Yeah,
kind of an
hey,
excuse
no
to
doubt.
just go wild, you know?
And that's actually like they talk about the female base body as well, and like that a lot of people, and myself being one of them, I've never bought a Mezco female figure because I know I'm going to be disappointed in Range of Motion. So it's like he is aware, and then he's not saying that he's always 100% right on things. Like they're figuring it out as they go, and like he mentions, like I think he comes off very, very well, because he straight up says it. Like he's like, like there's a lot of people out there that want to be running my company, but I'm the one running it right now. And like, they can't always be home runs. Like he's actively trying to make the best product possible, but sometimes like stuff happens, and that's just the way it was. And he comes off very legit. He explains how he feels about Robin, which again, I disagree with, and I would love to see.
Oh, so the rumor was true then, huh? He's not a Robin fan.
He's just not a fan of Robin. Like he's a big Batman fan, but he doesn't like a little kid in primary colors running around with Batman. So, I get it. I think that he'll probably cave eventually and make a Robin, but yeah, he's not the biggest Robin fan. There is a lot of gold sprinkled throughout the whole thing, and I definitely think people should give it a listen.
Speaking of Mezco, if you go to their page right now, Cheney, the Mezco Toys Instagram, there was a vote up today for the Hazard Squad.
Oh,
you need to go to Twitter, and one of these 3 figures is going to get made, which is awesome.
That's definitely, like, I mentioned this, I think, on the Thursday night show, and then like in general, I think everyone has kind of probably seen it, that Death Adder, which is the snake-headed guy, is straight up version 2 Snake Eyes.
Oh yeah.
And like
Snake Head.
I know Mezco has announced having the G.I. Joe license, and like, they showed Destro, but I'm like, okay, so Snake Eyes is definitely coming at some point, but is it going to be a perfect version 2 Snake Eyes? Because Death Adder with a head swap would be.
Yeah.
Like, he is absolutely version 2 Snake Eyes with a snake head.
So it's your birthday first, Cheney. Who would you pick out of these 3? Ulysses Clamp, MacGuffin, the Dippo, is it Dippo Dummies?
Yes, I believe so.
Or Death Adder?
I don't know. Like, it's so tempting, like Adam was saying, like that you could go with Death Adder and just be like, all right, sweet, done.
I know. See, and
just swap the head. But
that's
then,
definitely what my vote is.
But then I'm guessing they would have to use some new tooling to do the Depot, and Dippo would lead into other, smaller, framed characters.
Okay.
So I'm gonna lean towards Dippo.
I think that those are the, like, obviously, like, Ulysses MacGuffin is cool and all, but it's like not nearly as exciting as the other 2. It's either of the other 2 should win, and like that's it. I mean, like, Dippo should be the one that wins because of the same reason that
we all know it's going to be.
There's a
Death
Snake
Adder.
Eyes coming, and it's like they're gonna make Death Adder anyway. I'm sure.
We all know it's going to be Death Adder. Like, there's no. It's just come on. We know how these things go around here.
Yep.
It's going to be Death Adder, plain and simple. Like, yeah. But it would be cool to get Dippo because, it's just, like I said, it's most likely going to be a smaller body, and that means that they could do other characters on that body, like Robin or, whatnot. That would be cool.
Robin.
Yeah. So, what about you guys?
I voted for Death Adder, but that's just because like I'm a pushover for anything Snake Eyes. Like, I will buy every version of Snake Eyes. I don't care what it is. I'll buy third-party Snake Eyes. I'll buy anything that's Snake Eyes. I, pre-ordered the Fortnite Snake Eyes with the hotness, even though it was like an expensive repaint of a figure that I already have 2 of.
Yep. Dario, what about you, sir?
What's the mouse head?
That's Dippo.
I think he would be cool, but for some reason I want this. What's the guy? Ocelot from us.
Revolver Ocelot. Nice. Yeah.
Nice. What a
No,
throwback.
Ulysses Claw MacGuffin guy.
There you go.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like he's like I think he'll probably come looking. He'll turn out to be like super cool.
Yeah, that could look nice. I
He
agree.
is like he would. I agree. I think he'll be a cool figure, especially because like once you read the comic and stuff, it looks like his gimmick is that like his clamp hand is like a separate thing that like he could put different hand attachments on. Very Trap Jaw-esque. But yeah, he does have Revolver Ocelot kind of Metal Gear vibes.
Oh, big time.
Like,
yeah.
he's cool. Like he's a cool, and he like in the comic he also makes fun of the fact that 2 of the other Hazard Squad members have eye patches.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they're missing their eyes. So
It's
cool.
funny because like he would actually look better with an eye patch.
Yeah, he would. Yeah.
Totally.
Like
And
he
then,
would
yeah,
look better,
I was-
and then the mouse Dippo would look better without the eye patch. But hey,
I was telling Dario just got his bodega box, that the pigeon is actually a member of the Hazard Squad as well.
mm-hmm.
Oh, that's sick. For real?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Heck yes. All right. There was something else I wanted to bring up. I know that Hasbro's got their thing coming up next month. There was something around that I wanted to bring up that wasn't posted or whatnot. I think I was reading it in the Discord before we started. I can't remember exactly what it was. If I remember later, I will let you guys know.
What is Hasbro's? They're doing some type of fan thing
Yeah, it's
or
like
a collector thing.
Yeah, it's like what is it? Like another like live stream event kind of deal. And supposedly they're going to have like, all kinds of reveals, and then stuff's going to be going up for pre-order and whatnot.
All right.
So that should be cool. Very exciting. Always like seeing reveals of more figures. But my question is to you guys is how many times are Playmates gonna put out these turtle bodies?
I mean, I don't think it's ever going to end. I think that they're going to continue to like repaint stuff over and over and over again, because it's a very Playmates thing to do. They're even more than the Hasbro Star Wars Black Series.
Oh, yeah, 110 for the 4-pack, and these are like the old Playmates turtles that when they announced them, they had all the articulation and everything, and they just literally kept the molds and said, all right, cool. But how many times have they done like the Eastman turtles, man? Like, I know we've gotten multiple box sets of this already. Like, this is,
Yeah,
I mean,
we
if
just
it's
got those the ones with the all red bandanas not that long ago.
yeah. And I mean, if you're into this and this is your thing, like, don't think I'm hating on you. Like, if you want this, definitely, that's awesome. Like, I'm not trying to say like anything like that. I'm just saying, like, man, how many times are they going to milk this? But might as well milk it till it's dry, right?
Are these the large size ones or no?
Yeah, these are the big ones. Remember the big ones that used to be at Toys R Us?
Yeah.
And when they first came out, they had the most horrible eyes ever. Like, they had the most wonky, derpy eyes you'd ever seen on figures before.
Yeah, they look both ways.
Oh yeah,
Opposite ways.
yeah,
Like they saw the enemy coming from both directions.
yeah. Yeah, they were definitely rough looking for sure.
Yeah, I got those.
Yeah, I think we all did. I picked them up, and then I picked up the Bebop and the Rocksteady as well.
Yeah, that's what started it with that line, because with
Yeah.
those two I wanted. At the time we didn't have anything, and those were the closest one to the animated ones we got.
Yep.
Nice size too, so
Yeah, for
I
the
mean
longest
those
time.
look awesome.
Yeah, for the longest time, that's all we had. But now you put those up against the current Bebop and Rocksteady, and you're like,
Yeah. I'll shoot them out the put. Like, get out of here with that.
yeah. All right, let's talk Darkwing Duck. Yeah, I think we talked a little bit about this before things got spooky on Thursday night. But what are your
Now
guys'
they're gonna get
thoughts?
dangerous.
Yeah, let's get dangerous.
What was it? Who is it? Adam had concerns about the body. Was that right, Adam? Was that you?
Yeah, Darkwing Duck. I still kind of do. He looks a little bit stocky to me. Like I feel like if you look, and I could be wrong. I haven't watched the Darkwing Duck cartoon in a long time, but I feel like Darkwing's torso is a little bit like longer and leaner, at least up at the top. I'm being nitpicky though. Like I think I'm still gonna buy this either way because it's a articulated Darkwing Duck and it does look great.
With cloth goods, nonetheless.
Yeah, I think the reason for my complaint too is I think that he has Donald / Scrooge build, which is apparent. Like it's like they're making one duck body and making as many ducks as possible out of it. So I think that that's what's happening there. But
they're putting all their ducks in a row.
Womp womp womp. You get a pass on that dad joke.
Right.
Dad joke, birthday boy. Dad joke.
Right. Put that right up there with your Sasquatch soap. There you go.
Let's get dangerous.
Yeah, I mean it's an articulated Darkwing Duck, so I'm very likely buying it. But I do think it's like it looks like a chibi version of Darkwing Duck to me. You know, it doesn't look like this is based off of the animation like turnarounds.
When there's trouble, you call DW.
Better watch out, you bad boys.
There we go.
Dude, can we get a Beagle Boy release? God, I've always wanted those.
With or without venom heads?
Without. I want like the whole Beagle
He'll
Boy
do that
crew.
himself at home.
Yeah.
No sense. It's fine.
I got enough.
But like, I want like Scrooge and the three ducklings like or something.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I've wanted for a really long time. I know that that other company put them out, but they were really expensive. So I don't know. I'm hoping. I just really want a set. I used to watch DuckTales like religiously for some reason.
Have you ever watched the
Still
new one? Adam, have you watched the new one at all?
I did. I actually thought the new one was pretty good.
I liked it a lot. I did.
Yeah.
I was sad when they canceled it. They just announced recently that they canceled it, but yeah, my kid liked it, and it was something that was like, oh, cool. We sat and enjoyed it together, so it was fun, man. It was a lot of fun. They had a lot of good callbacks too.
Whatever happened to that line? Damn, we talked about it like about over a year ago. What was the line, Ernie?
And then it was gone. It was showing up at Target everywhere. You even had Scrooge McDuck's Money Bank.
Oh,
you had cars,
Fat
planes.
Mojo, like Fat PHAT. Fat Mojo was the company that was making the DuckTales.
Yeah, they were at
figures.
Target, and they got stuff released everywhere. 3 packs of Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
I
You
bought
had
a few of
Donald.
those.
Right, and then they got
looked
marked
cool.
down,
They
and
didn't
that was
move
it.
very
Oh
well.
no, not those. Those are
Which
based
one?
off the new cartoons.
Yeah,
No, I'm talking about the old one. Remember they came out with
That was Funko.
yeah, that was Funko.
Yeah.
They were
They
I
made
have
the-
some of those too.
that they made all the figures the same scale and they're like
Yes,
the Baloo and everything.
Rescue Rangers.
Yeah,
Yes.
everybody was the
Yeah.
same size. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Funko.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
I
it
think
just-
I
and
got
then it just
Scrooge and Gizmo Duck from that line.
I just
Yeah,
got
I got a few
Darkwing
of
Duck
those.
on that one.
And then it just stopped. Like,
Yeah,
damn, what happened?
Well-
it didn't continue on.
I think the one with the Fat Mojo one is like they put it out, but like a lot of people didn't know that it was a cartoon you could watch. Like I remember I was like, okay, what's up with this? And it wasn't until like February of last year that I was like, oh, this is what all those toys were for. Like, oh, okay,
Right, okay.
And it was supposed to help promote that, but I hardly ever saw any promotion for it at all. And it was like
You know, they
a missed
some of those are just
opportunity.
peg warming at the Target
Yeah.
and Walmart.
So with this Darkwing Duck, and then we got the picture of Donald, and we got T Scrooge. How is this going to release? I think I saw a chat Migo said these are going to be quarterly. Is that true?
Yeah, they'll probably because like they'll probably roll out like import figures. Like so it'll be Darkwing and then they'll probably announce Scrooge or Donald and then keep moving along depending on how well the line does.
Do you know the size of these?
No, I don't.
I think they're big because like they're called like 8 action or something like that. So like I think they're large, but Yeah, I don't know for sure.
And these are the same people that make the Marvel ones, right?
It's Beast Kingdom. They make
Yeah.
the Egg Attack ones that I
Yep.
have 3 of those, and I love the 3 that I have.
Yeah, I still need to get that brown suit Wolverine. I got the Tiger Stripe, and then I saw that they have the X-Force one too. I'm like, okay, all right. That's why I didn't want to get this one. So let's talk Ghostbusters. More importantly, Ecto 1. Now this is
Why?
this is a re-release of the old Kenner one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And this went up for pre-order today, Dario.
and Walmart. Yeah.
Is it a Walmart exclusive, or they're just getting it first?
All I know is Walmart popped up a bunch of stuff today, and this was one of them. So if you did pre-order it, I hope you get it.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
I don't
true.
think I'm gonna guess that none of the Walmart stuff was hard to get today because I don't think anyone wanted any of it. At least I didn't.
I have the OG one. I would definitely pick this up if it's the same size, but
I remember
I'm
as
not
a
gonna
kid.
pre-order it.
As a kid, I always wanted this. I never got this, so I might be inclined to pick
Which-
this up if I see it.
Which one, the toilet or the
The Ecto one.
Ecto one? Oh,
Yeah.
I remember Michael had the toilet.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, you can get the toilet to use for toy photography because it is in scale.
Yeah, it looks cool.
I mean, after some drunken nights, my toilet looked the same way.
Well, no, it closes up and it looks
Ernie's
regular.
toilet always looks like that.
Right? Yeah. Rawr.
All of them, all the time. He goes to use the bathroom. He's like, no.
Yeah, but they were kind of like that hidden feature, not transforming, but you pressed a button and then that happened.
Yeah,
And like for the eye popping out. Yeah, because I remember because Michael had all of these.
yeah. I had the Egon where you like press the button and his eyes like popped out and his mouth opened.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that toilet, it actually sits there regular.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see when these eventually pop up, huh?
Yeah, like Dario said earlier, all this went up for pre-order earlier today on Walmart. I do think it is still available. There was some Transformer stuff. They're re-releasing the original Beast Wars. I guess that's next on their plate because basically hitting stores right now are the whatchamacallit, the Headmaster ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so next will be the vintage Beast Wars in the vintage packaging. So,
Indeed.
yeah.
All right. Well, we had promotional images went up for Anusuke from Demon Slayer, and it's gone up for pre-order in some places, along as Nezuko. So this is
Boarhead guy to me, and
Yeah.
I want it.
Yeah, this is the Aniplex Buzz
This
mod
is
one.
who? Boarhead guy?
Boarhead guy. I don't know what his name is. I haven't ever seen this cartoon, but it's Boarhead guy, and he looks awesome.
I called this Fallen Fett cosplaying at Comic Con. That's what this is.
Wow, you're shredded.
Oh, for real. I
want to get his Boarhead guy's friend, Plaid Shirt Guy, but Cheney says that Plaid Shirt Guy is going to be impossible for me to get now.
No, he's just expensive. You can get him. He's just pricey.
I know you're-
Monies.
I know you're
Yeah.
going to show it, but what's up with the pose of the bending all the way over with the head between the legs?
You gotta watch the show.
Like
It's
that's a move
episode
that he does?
69.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah, there it is. I love the shoes though. I love the Cholo picture stance. That's awesome.
Dude, you should watch this. You would like it. You would really like it.
Omar Vasquez is asking where he'll be able to get these, and I believe you told me that they end up going up on Ami Ami, but they sell out really fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you join the Discord, I've already asked people to give me a heads up in the Discord as soon as it goes up. So
Yeah, it's gone up in
you
a
can do the
couple
same.
places. It's not everywhere yet, but yeah, I would highly recommend, like, if you're even remotely interested in this, pick it up, because once it like gets in hand, it's going to be hard to get. Like, you're gonna have to pay like an arm and a leg for it. Like, seriously, It's not going to be one of those, oh, well, it dropped, I'm going to pick it up. This guy is like crazy popular already. And yeah, I would not recommend waiting if you remotely want this, I would secure a pre-order for sure. And this is the pose that Ernie was talking about here where he's got his legs wrapped around all the way. Oh, I got to wait for it to catch up. Well, it's really far back.
I know while we're waiting for that, did anyone else place a blind pre-order for Hasbro stuff today?
No, I didn't, and I contemplated it actually because it's like, I wonder.
It's gone now.
Yeah.
But my pre-order is still in my Amazon orders page.
Awesome.
Dario, did you see Mighty Mouse's comment? That's great. He said, I am behind, but why pre-order from Walmart when they cancel your order and stick it in the store? They pretty much borrow your money until they don't need it no more.
Yeah.
That's true, for real.
They're taking down payments for in-store product.
Right, yeah.
So yeah, this is the post that Ernie was talking about, and he does do in the show. Yeah, I would recommend watching it. It's a good show, I think.
I don't even care that he does that like on the show. Like that's just a pose that now every single action figure should be posed that way just to show range of motion. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. I agree with you because that's the first thing that popped in my head is so it can actually do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's not you have the chest laying on the ground and the legs are just posed that way.
Yeah, no, it looks like it can actually do that for sure.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, he does have a face.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah. Now this is what he looks like with the mask off.
very cool.
They make fun of him in the show because he's a very pretty looking man. But he's like,
I know the feeling. That all the time.
yeah, you just thought that's why I wear my hat and my glasses so that people don't know how pretty I am.
Joshua, hats off to you. Yeah, so hopefully the pre-orders go up on this.
Pre-orders for this are up on a couple of sites. They're just not up on like Ami yet. They're up on a site called nin-game.com.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, so I would, like I said, I'd highly recommend doing this. I'm getting it myself. Luckily, Big Bad had put up a pre-order for, as Adam would call him, the plaid shirt guy, even though it's just checkers. So I locked one in there. So,
Plaid shirt guy.
Yeah.
Shirt guy and boarhead guy.
Yeah.
Right.
The adventures of the both of them.
Yeah, and then there was more images of Nezuko, which I'll post those later. And get
We got
those up.
questions from Chat Migos too. I've seen it a couple times.
What's that?
Who else does BuzzMod make? So we can kind of get a feeling of what they do.
I think they're supposed to come out with a couple Full Metal Alchemist figures, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that, but I think they might be doing a couple Full Metal figures.
People already have plaid shirt guy and their
Yeah.
reviews, like D Amazing has a review up and stuff. And I think that overall,
there you
no
go.
one has any complaints about the quality. So that's what's making me like, I thought plaid shirt guy looked cool and all, but I wasn't like floored by him. Boarhead guy, on the other hand, looks amazing to me. Where on now I'm like, oh, do I have to go back and get plaid shirt guy?
Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh my gosh. Yeah. No.
You were going to say
completely-
something about BuzzMod, probably.
It's all right, Shane. That happens with age. I do it all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
It's mostly because
that's
Adam
probably-
mansplains for too long, and then
Yeah.
you-
Yeah. I have a thought, and then like Adam's just like blah 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 blah. And I'm like, oh,
Yep.
yeah.
You're
oh,
like,
oh, yeah.
shut up and let me finish what I was saying. It's my birthday.
Well, the Butter Baron has entered the building, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. The Butter Baron is in the chat.
And let me say a big thank you to Kev because I finally got my stuff that I had, you had came on the show and shook me down for payment during a Quickie Mini, and I paid you during the Quickie Mini, and then you shipped it all to Cheney, and I finally got it this weekend. So thank you.
From here on out, let's just keep that. We'll keep that
That's
process.
the way.
Yeah.
We'll just operate like that from here on
It's
out.
those Canadians. They think everyone in California lives right next door to each
Oh,
other.
jeez.
And I did too. So thank you very much, Butter Baron. I greatly appreciate that, man. I was stoked.
Heck yeah. So here are Ernie's favorite Transformers of all
Yes.
Transformers.
Give me all the Beast Wars.
He loves Beast Wars.
Okay, so I'm in another group, man, and I saw, you go ahead and flip through these pictures. These are all the classic original re-release, and this is what's going to come out at Walmart next. Basically going on with all, that we've had. We've had 80s come out. We got Headmasters on the shelf right now, and next are going to be the original Beast Wars. Somebody actually made a comment and said, who would do that and repay for original packaging and having, this as a re-release? And somebody's comment was just all Star Wars figures. And I was dying. I was all, oh, that's truth. There you go. You win today.
Yep. That's
It
too
was
funny.
awesome. Yeah. So we got what? Megatron, Optimus Primal, Cheetor, and then who else? Isn't there one more? I think there's 4 being released.
Rat Trap.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, so if you want to pick those up, you can, go to Walmart and get those right now?
I think they're up for pre-order. I don't know if they're still available.
Okay.
But yes, they were up for pre-order as well earlier.
Okay.
But these, I have not seen one of the Transformers anniversary sets not be in Walmart.
Yeah, that's
so.
true.
If you did miss them, I'm sure there's a great chance that you'll still find it in store.
Mm-hmm.
This is one that I have not. Oh man, I wish I could have found so and so because I've seen them all.
Mm-hmm.
So,
right. Well, we are just about out of time. Anything you guys want to add before we head out?
nah. Thanks to all the Chatmigos for showing up today. We had a full house today.
Yeah.
Lots of old names and everybody. Ray S. We had the Butter Baron here. We have a full almost Tuesday crews here. Brand new people were here. That was awesome. I think everybody came out for your birthday, Cheney.
Yes. Thank you guys
Yay.
so much.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
And then just to keep in mind, everyone save up your nickels this week because Mezco has teased that there is a drop coming. We could talk about it more tomorrow, Wednesday. Yeah.
The Black Skulls, finally.
It's very likely what was teased in the back of the comics, which was like Black Skulls. There was tease for another weapons pack for ninjas. There was tease for a soft goods pack. So we don't know exactly what it is, but it's supposedly coming this week. So we'll talk about it tomorrow.
That voodoo guy.
If you got to spend some of that stimulus, don't forget Plunderlings are available right now.
Yep.
Get your
Big Bad Toy
pre-orders
Store
for
and
that.
Entertainment Earth.
Yes.
Oh, big shout out to the Legend Collector about a stimulus toy joke. He posted a picture of Debo, and it was like, I got my $1,400, and then Debo was labeled with Hasbro, and it was like, you mean I got $1,400? Like that literally had me laughing out loud. I was just like, and then rest in peace, Debo, man.
Yeah.
COVID got him.
And speaking of, Astronat had just said they're available on Hasbro Pulse premium members too.
Okay.
So that's part of that sharing one, which brings us to that whole question when it first came up, and Yakface was the first one to say, I saw a picture on the way home that had said exclude Star Wars toys.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for him to really answer. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, there it is. That really sucks. So let's see what happens with that.
Got a very generous super chat from Andre. Thank you, sir. He said, happy birthday. Here's $20 so Ernie can open a figure. I love it. Thank you very, very much, sir.
Oh, Thursday.
Is it any one of my choosing, Andre?
No, what do you mean, Andre?
Well, Andre put in the fund so that I get to pick which one you open, right?
Okay, well, it has to be something that's available now.
It will be. There's plenty available at your house.
No, I know you. You're just all, oh, okay, can I get Con 2017? Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have to set that up. I'll make sure it's a good one, guys.
Great.
Ernie, make sure to thank Andre.
Yeah, thank you, Andre. I love you.
All right. Anything else you guys want to add before we hang out or head
No,
out?
remember to go follow each other. We had everybody up in the house today. I mean, High School Creations, Tree Beard, Toying Around, Geeky Fresh. You guys, we had full packed house. Go follow, look up, go back up if you're new to the show and follow each other. You know, we got Andre here too with RLU stuff and other shows as well too.
Andre said absolutely Cheney's choice. Sweet.
Oh, okay.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
All right. Adam, where can we find you, sir?
I'm playing with myself.
Dario?
You can find me here whenever I can.
All right. Ernie, take us home, Captain.
A big thank you to Playing With Myself, Toying Around, and Astonishing News and Review. I got a lot of stuff in over the weekend. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. And once again, you guys, please, right now, if you haven't already, wish Cheney 180 a happy birthday, either here or on his page. It was great to go hang out for a little while and eat that delicious X-Men cake. Put up your cake again for the people who joined late.
Okay.
Let's go out with that. He had an awesome X-Men cake. We will see you guys tomorrow, Tuesday. It is Chat Migo Tuesday. It's going to be a surprise to us, just as it is to you. So join us tomorrow for another Quickie Mini on Wednesday and Thursday night, 8 p.m. for our 2-hour podcast show. Do we have a guest this Thursday? Or we're not saying?
Not saying.
Not saying. All right. So stay tuned for clues. We greatly appreciate everybody here sharing and joining. If you want to continue this talk, don't forget about the Discord. Go follow the Discord, the Facebook page for all the early news, like pre-orders and other things. www.toymigos.com and Toy Migos social media everywhere. We greatly appreciate you guys being here and sharing. And we will see you tomorrow, 5 o'clock ish.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that cake. That was awesome.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, are you happy birthday?
Wah, 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 the fall in fet.
The fall in fit.
Oh, God.
Yes, thank you guys so much. You guys really made it a special birthday. We will be back tomorrow. Same toy time, same toy channel as always. I am Cheney 180.
I'm the fallen fet.
The what?
Meaties, baby.
Fallen fet. Look at, why are you laughing, Dario? No.
Look at the same booty that ate the fallen Fett. I mean,
No.
Boba Fett.
No, he didn't. He's back and he's badass. You hear that, Kevin? You hear that? He's the best.
And I'm playing with myself.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra.
Yo, that's the sound that he made when he falls into that.
Yeah.
Whatever. Chicky nugget time. Boba Fett's the best.
I don't know. I could see him not being the best here at all.